All right, I'm getting ready to put this high pressure fuel pump in my 2015 Audi Q3, the turbo. It feels like now it's having some kind of fuel problem. We have already done quite a bit of stuff. We changed the turbo sensor. We actually changed the turbo. We changed one of the coils, but we've been getting a P2187 code, and that's running lean. And before I've had a misfire on cylinder 1 that already went away. We had a misfire on cylinder 2. We changed the coils on 2 and it came back, and it keeps on throwing that one code P2187. And when I'm driving, if I don't push the gas and just kind of ease it around, it seems like it's driving fine, but as soon as you press that gas, it starts vibrating and sputtering and the EPC light comes on. Also, we were having problems where we stop at stop signs and then take off and it'll die. So we think that's kind of a fuel restriction that's causing it to do that. So that's why I'm changing this out. We also changed out the PVC valve with the oiler separator. I'm going to go ahead and jump into this. Just in case you guys are having any problems is why I was stating all that stuff. Opens. Oh, it looks like it opens up at the top. And then I'm also going to replace all the coils. Go ahead and let you guys watch this. Check this out. If you need me to stop, just press pause. And if this doesn't fix it, I think it's going to be the ignition coils. But after they replaced the turbo, it ran for several days fine. The turbo was kicking on really well. So now guys, the part is located right here. It does say to let your car set for 2 hours, or you could take out a fuse for the high pressure fuel pump and let your car run out. I don't really like letting my car run out of gas, so I went ahead and let it set for several hours. This is where it's located. On this, there's a little button on the bottom. Push in, push that button, and it should pop right off. There it goes. Yeah, down here out of the way. And I'm going to go ahead and take this fuel line off here. There's still probably going to be some pressure in it. I don't know, but not too bad, just a little squirt for me. And then there's that, and then there's two things. I'm going to go ahead and take this one off, but you're going to need a T27 to get those bolts. There's one here and one on the bottom, and then that's a 19 millimeter here. Let's see if I can get that on there. not a whole lot of room to turn this. Let's see. That one actually looks like it's not it. So the top nut is 19. I think the other one's a little smaller, so I'm going to go grab something else. Alright, I was able to get a 11/16 on there. I have an 18 millimeter, but it's not an open end wrench, and I can't quite get it on there. Loose. Let's see if I can put my hand in there to spin it. Okay, it's off of there. Let's go with this one. Put this over here somewhere. Turn this is going to be a little hard. I got that one broken loose. That bottom one's pretty tight. I have to figure out another way to get that to spin. Move you guys back here so I can get in here. That bottom one's on there tight. See how I used a pair of pliers on there? You guys might have to do that too. the wrong nut the first time. I'll put this one back in there. Yeah, that one's the top one is just as tight. All right, this is the one I just took off. This is the one I'm replacing. So, hey, look pretty identical. Put this up in here, so the one with the nipple is going in. I'm gonna give that a good snug before I put it on there. Good snug. Go. Snug. Check that bottom again. Yeah, it's going together pretty good. You guys over here because the camera's right where I kind of need to be. Right in a spot where I don't have much room to turn it. Back up over here. Put this hose back on. They're good. Move this back down and up. And I think I got everything back where it needs to be.